Okay. That should be coming up in a moment. It's up. No, no, no. That bigger, because I'm blind. I guess we can keep this up. I am thirsty. Oh, I gotta get my pills. Gotta pop my pills. My vitamins. Okay. Where's my thing? Where are my talking points? Wrong computer? Hello? Okay. So I'm assuming most people aren't here. It's A, the middle of the day. B, Civ 7's not popular on this channel. So I may be talking to myself, and that's okay. Y'all can just review the VOD when you seek the necessary information. What is happening? I spent way too much time this morning looking at this map right here, this map right here. And I'm thinking to myself, because I was extremely fucking tired when we ended last time. I was thinking to myself, is this really how we want to do this? Because I'm trying to review, because I didn't do anything yesterday. So we're trying to review for today's stream. I wanted to be on hours ago, but yet we were late. So whatever, but I'm reviewing I'm reviewing the end of the previous video. I've got this up, and I'm looking at this, and I'm like, I said I was going to try to get Petra. And I began looking at other things as well. So when we ended, I'm so sorry. People are going to be unhappy with me. When we ended, the main focal point was just we had just missed getting Petra. And I was like, well, you know, it's fucking late. I'm tired. Let's not reload now to figure this out. I'll see if I can shave off a turn or two later. Now, I don't think I'm actually shaving off a turn or two here. I think, well, apparently we're getting Petra now. It looks like we're getting Petra. I guess we talk about that real fast. So Petra, we're building it here in Mediolanum. We're building it here. It's the same shit we were doing before, but we are looking at Xerxes. We're looking at Xerxes. He has chosen not to build Petra this time. So we're not even competing with him for Petra. He has no Petra in his capital area. And you have to build it on desert, so it's clearly not going to be built up here. He has no Petra. No Petra. So we're pretty much in the clear. I did look around at that point, though. And he's building Petra. Now. And so is Hansky. Or Confuci. So is Confuci. That's not a good name for him. We'll call him Confucius. So is this guy. But I think we're ahead. If we were looking at this before, we were trying to look at this before on the previous stream of analyzing like where the build process may be. We see, we can zoom in a little bit further here for you guys. We see the scaffolding on the top. We don't see the pillars out front, right? We see like the very basic building blocks of the start of Petra. Let me zoom out and move over here and look at Charlemagne's version. He looks like he's in the same spot. It's a little bit brighter over here because we're closer to some lit up area. He's also in the same spot here. And he's got scaffolding up top, no pillars up front. And we are 3 turns away, although I thought we were going to be 2 turns away at this point. We have the pillars out front built already. We're done with the scaffolding on top. So it looks like we're actually going to get Petra now. Now, I know this changes some things. I didn't go back. I went back 10 turns, because what was it? It was 9 turns or something that we needed to do something. Yeah, we're talking, like, where the hell have you been, Reactor? I get scolded all the time for missing a stream that is completely not scheduled to begin with. And you're 11 minutes late. Not that you knew this stream was happening at this time. But whatever. We're talking about Petra. It looks like we're going to get Petra. I came back. I went back 10 turns in the saves. That's fine, dude. It's fine. We went to 10 turns in the saves, and the AI did something different. So it looks like we're going to get it. I tried to... turned the town into the city and started to build things out. We're on a similar trajectory, although I think we're going to have a slight bit more production, which is what I was hoping for. I was hoping to try to get a little bit more production. We can zoom a little bit further out here. Trying to get a little bit more production in the city where we wanted to build Petra. And now Xerxes is not even building it. So we're ahead of the curve. And it looks like we're going to get Petra now. So that's the first thing on our list. Petra. Will be ours, probably. Next talking point. Jieshi. When we last left off, Jieshi, our friend in the south here, or our neighbor, not necessarily our friend, but our neighbor in the south, was being conquered. In fact, it had already been conquered. Looking at this map for like fucking 45 minutes this morning, thinking, did I really want to destroy Jieshi? Did I really want to destroy Jieshi? I don't think I thought this through enough at the end of the previous stream when we were doing things. We were very tired. Jesus Christ, Reactor. Fucking... Oh my God. Appreciate the 5 gifted dudes. Strider Hiru. Knock. We'll say the T is silent. Sad but true. Sky. And Jamie Thomas. Enjoy your emotes. If you didn't already have access to them, you do now. Courtesy of Commander Reactor. Support for the War Fund. Absolutely, dude. We're going to try to get a long one in today. We have, I'm going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the age transition. Anyway, thanks a lot, dude. Thanks for the 5 gifted, man. And all y'all enjoy your club access to the emotes. the letter emotes in the clouds. Jieshi. So I'm looking at this map this morning. Let me get back to regular view. We're looking at the map this morning for way too long. This is why we're a little late. We're late because we're blaming on looking at the map. I know we wanted to go to war soonish. We wanted to go to war soonish. War's going to have to wait for a little while longer, just a little while longer, because I struggled with this. I don't know what, there's not a right answer. There are numerous answers to this. Also, I didn't know, now that people are here and listening, I didn't know that audio ducking was on before. That shit should be turned off. I fucking hate audio ducking. So when I stop talking, does the music get loud? I can't hear shit over this fucking washing machine. The music isn't even fucking playing. Where's the music? Play the music. Can I make any noises happen? Okay, well, when the music comes back, we'll talk more about audio ducking. Audio ducking is where the game audio is loud, and then when I begin talking, the game audio softens automatically, which I fucking hate so much. So, because it's so annoying to listen back to. Some people love ducking. I hate ducking so much, and I didn't realize that was on until I watched the stream back, parts of the stream back this morning, and I was like, what the fuck is this bullshit? Like, that should be off. I don't know why that's on. I have no idea why this is on. Anyway, now that we're upset, let's talk about war and how it's going to have to hold on a little bit while longer because I've got the game turned up really loud here so I can hear the music come on. But I'm thinking about cities, right? We're at 6 of 7 settlements. We have another settler that I've just built, and we were ready. We had him down further. I think we ended on like turn 80 or something. We had the settler down here, and we were going to settle this spot down here. Jieshi was already dispersed. But as you can see, Jieshi is still here. And my commander is up here. Let me use some markers here. Jieshi still here. Our commander, instead of moving here, we went back north. And that's because I do believe we will let Jieshi live. We are going to let Jieshi survive. For now. But we have to befriend it. The music. Okay, listen to the music. And then when I begin talking, does it get quieter? I don't know why that would be, and I hate that so much. And if that's happening, I don't know why that's happening, because it surely doesn't seem to be registering on the fucking VII meters that the game audio goes quiet. I hate that so much. Doesn't seem like it, thank fucking God. And let me know if the audio is too loud, because I don't know what was happening before. It seemed like it might have been too loud. Anyway. The commander is moving back north. We're just going to establish foothold in Roma. We're going to improve the happiness stuff there. The game audio. Is the game audio too loud? According to the VU meter, it should not be. Okay. I will take your word for it. Because I have to right now. So, if you go over the settlement cap, you take a hit of 5 happiness for every number, for every settlement you are above the cap. If we take out Jieshi, this is the puzzle we're trying to fucking solve, right? If we take out Jieshi, we open this up for a settlement for ourselves. So we wanted to come down here and settle in this area. But then when do we settle here? This is our redwood. This is our 3rd redwood city. When do we settle it? The sooner we settle it, the more we can capitalize on more culture and more science. Game audio is too low. But it doesn't get louder when I stop talking. Game audio is too low. No shit. Do I have to watch this back? I will watch this back. Although the air conditioner's on now, so it's a bad gauge of... The only thing playing in the game right now is the music, though. Also, TA, welcome in. I've missed 2 TA streams now. 2 TA streams. Again, I must have not signed up for the newsletter. All I can do is just follow the channel and hope I catch it when it goes live. He's probably going live in the next 25 minutes. We'll be streaming. It's fine. It's fine. I've got air conditioner in one ear, washing machine in the other ear. I have no gauge on however this sounds. I can... So I turned up the game audio output another decibel. Maybe I'm just too loud. Well, the first stream I missed because I was streaming, and the second stream I missed yesterday is because I was in a fucking food coma or something. I was passed out. Yesterday was a terrible day to get anything done whatsoever. So side note, when we ended like late Saturday morning or whatever it was, like almost 4 a.m. or something right around there. Dude, this washer is so loud in my ear. It's incredible. And then I was checking Discords. I was catching up on stuff after the stream, and I realized that the SMB3R finals was scheduled for 3 p.m. on Sunday. So I'm like, oh, fuck me, man. I'm not going to wake up early at this point and be able to get a stream in before then. So I might as well just wait till after the finals are over, and then we can maybe stream then. But at that point, I don't know what happened. I didn't sleep very well that night. And then I was up for the finals, and I'm trying to get a workout in. And I kind of did get a workout in. Kind of did get a semi leg thing in. My legs aren't even really sore today, so I don't know what the fuck I was doing really. But yeah, after that, I had some Jimmy Johns at the end of that series, at the last of my Jimmy Johns, and just went into a fucking coma after that. I don't know what happened, dude, but I just could not stay awake. I passed out for several hours, woke up, finished the Jimmy John sandwich because I only had half of it, had one of their cookies, and went back into a food coma until this morning. So that was why we didn't do anything yesterday. Food comas, man. What are you going to do? I don't think MSG is going to keep me awake. I'm not convinced that MSG is going to keep me awake. Let's talk about the plan, folks. The plan. People want to see us play. So the deal is that we really can't go over the limit because where oh God, what did I press? What is selected here? Let's not select anything, so I'm going to start pressing escape. The problem is that when we look at these cities, in the upper left, we have 4 happiness right there, 4 approval rating. If we build over the settlement limit, this city falls into unhappiness, which is bad. There's 4 there. We've got 8 here. Our newly settled city probably has 4. Yep. It takes some time to build up our happiness. What's Pompeii at? Probably pretty good, yeah. Everybody else is in the positives by far. 8, yeah, okay. So all that's fine, but we're going to go unhappy in, this settlement. If we were to settle this as the new one, if we took out Gieschi, settled here, that's our cap. But then when we settle Redwood Forest 3, then this one, and this one all fall into unhappiness, which is bad. It's going to slow our growth and our progression very much so, and that's bad. So we have to wait. The problem is, and I think we talked about this last time, is that we have 2 increases in settlement cap remaining, one of them here in the entertainment civic and one of them here in the organized military civic. However, in order to get there, we need to also research public life and tactics. These are each their own branch, one on the top, one on the bottom. However, we're trying to get citizenship right now, which is going to give us Weighing Palace access, which is a great fucking wonder that we want to try to build. And then literacy, which is Nalanda, which is the science-based wonder that we really want to build as well. So we're not going to deviate from the path we're on at the moment to go increase our settlement cap either top or bottom. We're just not going to do that, because if we do that, we throw away wonder access. And we're in a tug of war, an invisible, unseen, not unseen, it is seen, but it's invisible tug of war of these wonders. The scariest part, and we talked about this, I'm sure, in the last, everything's a branch, though. It's like, you got to go here, and then you get access here, and then you go here, and you get access here. Or you come here to get access here, here, and then it branches again, and you can't crisscross over in either direction. So you kind of are picking which way you need to go at first, and then you can only build what's available. So we're on track potentially to get Petra, which was right here. This wonder might stay around for a while. It's the Emil Bell. This one is Sanchi Stupa. We need to get the mastery here, though. I don't think I want to deviate from that right now. This is also a plains required wonder. Nalanda is a plains required wonder, which is a reason why we kicked up Mediolanum from a town to a city, because it has plains around it. Weighing Palace, I think, is river. Oh, it's grassland, which is perfect for Roma. So we have, that's, it's all grassland there. That's not a problem. And Angkor Wat is river. Angkor Wat is river. We'll see about that. Mediolanum has no rivers in it, I don't think. So we'll have to, and there's probably plenty of rivers in Roma. So, however, I struggle on whether or not I want to stick to the philosophy. You can barely see that, but it's at the end. The philosophy thing for Angkor Wat, or if we want to try to go and get the Colossus, because in my opinion, for later in the game, having these two wonders, they both increase the resource cap. They both do the same shit. And this one gives us gold, which is nice. What is it? Plus gold for, okay, well, that's imported resource. We don't have any imported resources yet. But this one is food. Man. We should be able to place both of those as well in Roma. Anyway, with all of that happening, I'm like, I can't afford to go 8 of 7. I can't afford to go 8 of 7 on the cap right now. Which also means that if we start a war early on, and we do actually have to fight this guy sooner than later, that we're going to need to burn these suckers down and then place our own settlement. We still might not even be ready to place an 8th settlement at that point if the war starts soon. We're not ready for war because I barely have any fucking units. But regardless, there's a whole bunch of stuff at play here. So what do we do? So when I'm looking at this morning, I'm like, okay, we can continue. I can continue because I was trying to replicate the last 10 turns as I was trying to get Petra. As I'm trying to get Petra, I'm trying to replicate the last 10 turns that we did on the stream so that shit isn't too weird. But then I'm looking at this, I'm like, do I really want to kill Jieshi? Because I think I want to settle this next. I think I want to get Redwood 3 online. And you can even see that we did this out of it's different now because this city was actually named Akalea and now it's named Neapolis because that's what happens when you resettle. When you settle something, the name is just pulled out of a giant pool of names for that civilization. So we didn't get Akalea back, we got Neapolis, which will be funny if we get Akalea back over here. We'll probably I don't know if we'll swap them or not. We can rename the cities if we need to. Anyway, that's the war plan, I think. The new executive decision is to take this settler, go settle Redwood 3, start building this out to get to the Redwood Forest so that we can start churning out that additional culture and science. This settlement will have to wait down here. It will have to wait. When is it being settled? I don't know, but Jieshi will get a chance to stay. We may not actually settle that because with this next settlement we'll be 7 of 7. And if we want to actually burn these fuckers to the ground and resettle over here, this will be, 8 and 9, and then we'll be 9 of 9. The other concern is that because the AI is such a fucking asshole at times, that if we do settle here, and then we wait on this city here, I don't know, Pachacuti might just fucking float his dumbass down here and settle here, or Simon might just wander his dumbass, well, I guess he won't be able to do that. I don't know how he would get here. Maybe he could get here somehow. Maybe Simon could get in here and settle this because there's still wonder potential. There's still a wonder to be picked up by the AI, so they might desire this spot. And I think I'd like to get this spot sooner than they want to try to slide in and take my shit because Pachacuti he's got nothing to do anymore. So what Pachacuti's going to do is probably come down here. Where can he settle? There's a whole bunch of stuff he can settle down here. So yeah, he can settle. Trying to see what you guys can see. Here, 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 here. These are better spots. These are freshwater spots. He might settle that close to my border, which would suck, but it is what it is because we're going to have to leave this spot open. So there's some concern about what the AI is doing. I'm pretty sure we saw this happen last time where Xerxes settled down here. This is open, but I did notice that Charlemagne has a settler here. I don't know which direction he's going. At this rate, my assumption is he's coming southeast and not going to walk it up to the northwest, which would be a much better settlement for him. Because, like, if you're thinking, like, strategy, like, don't you want to reinforce your fucking borders? Like, don't you want to just block this off? Because then you're just inviting Xerxes or someone else to just fucking settle on your doorstep, bro. You know, like Simon Bolivar to just settle on your shit. So I don't know what's happening up here. There's some space to settle, but I think he's coming down southeast. That's my guess. We'll see what happens on the next turn. I'm sure he's moving him. It's just what I happened to notice on this turn when I saved last. I'm like, oh shit, he's got a fucking settler. Where is he going? I mean, I wasn't expecting to settle this land at this time because we still have to take care of Simon. I don't want to split my empire up here and then have to go all the way over here. It's just not worth trying to defend that shit. So yeah, long story short, Jieshi is going to live for now. We're also going to befriend it. But I think we got to get... Did we start this yet? We did start this. Okay, I wasn't sure where we ended it. So we're befriending Tiwanaku. We just actually got the economic one over here. We got these guys. And Tiwanaku is going to be ours soon enough. And then in 3 turns, we'll be able to pick up Jieshi. Hopefully no one else will. And then we'll have yet another city-state on our hands. That's the plan right now. We're just going to try to churn out some wonders, stay peaceful, build up a peaceful army. We're a peacekeeping army. We need a peacekeeping army to be built up. Yeah. So that's the plan. That's the plan. Jimmy John's just gets the best. Yeah, he does. He certainly does get. I mean, it must be that bottom of the barrel lunch meat, the low quality bread, and a giant cookie that just fucking puts me in a coma. It's just got to be just the trash food that it is that my body's like, bro, we cannot. You are bogging me down. So today has been, breakfast was a very large caffeinated beverage for pre-workout, which I took too long to work out because I was dicking around with this. Then I just had fish and rice for my breakfast, my first meal of the day. Post-workout, fish and rice. We've got more fish and rice later. We're slated to have, I don't know, a Celsius in about 50 minutes. We're going to have a Celsius in about 50 minutes. We need another boost for the afternoon. And we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I don't know if we can get literacy and skilled trades because it's like, I always feel sketchy that once you commit to a certain tree, a certain branch of the tree, that it's like the AI, like this is the branching point here. And if we decide to go up and any of the AIs decide to go down, we will automatically be behind them if we then change direction, right? So it's like, it feels iffy. Now, I do assume we're going to get Petra, but we'll see. I don't think he has no desert. I didn't even look at Simon, but it doesn't look like he has any Petra action. You have to build it on desert terrain, so... no, this is all tundra and grassland. Okay. Oh, we do have rivers here. Rivers here, rivers here. Okay, we got rivers. We got rivers to build on. The point is, we really need to get fucking rid of Argos. I'm very afraid of this setup, though. Y'all can kind of see all the hoplites he's got here. I don't think he's gearing up for war. The AI tends to do this. They tend to just fucking pool a bunch of military units in a spot. I know that seems like they're gearing up for war, but we've seen it where they just kind of do nothing. They kind of just sit there and dance around because Argos is completely empty of any units and everything's in Miletos. So I don't know. I mean, we have to be a little concerned. I mean, that's a lot of hoplites and these fuckers are hard to fight. We are going to be researching mathematics here. 18 turns to get access to the Pyramid of the Sun. Assuming we get Petra, that'll put us comfortably in the 4 wonder spot. We need to build 7 if we want to fill out this tree. So if we get Petra, having 4 wonders at this point, again, pretty comfortable, seeing as we might be fighting for Weighing Palace, but there's also a good shot that we do get Nalanda, because based on what's happening here, we have a good amount of culture. We've been leading culture for a little while now. Are we in a celebration? We're not even in a celebration yet. So this is our base culture. In 3 turns, we get a 20% bump to this. So that's going to be very nice. That's going to give us even more. We're going to churn through these civics even quicker. The quicker we churn through them, the quicker we get access, or the sooner we get access to those wonders. We have Petra being built in 3 turns that y'all can't even see. Petra is going to be built in 3 turns. I did get an extra citizen out for this clay pit, which is an extra 3 production, which I don't know if it helped. I don't remember exactly where we were in building Petra, but 3 turns, I think we have it. I hope we have it, because it might be kind of nice here. We've got a lot of desert tiles. It adds 1 gold and 1 production to every desert tile, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, that's grassland, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I don't think that counts as desert. It says watering hole, so that's going to be plains. Okay. Does it say plains? No, it just says watering hole. Oh, it does say plains on the right side. I'm dumb. Okay, well, we don't automatically get those. We have to work the tiles in order to get the yields. But anyway, Matrix here. Hello, Matrix. Spin cycle. I put too much soap by accident in this particular load of laundry. So we're going to have to do a rinse and spin after this is done. Because I'm dumb. Because I just fill the thing up and I'm like, all right, we'll just put that in. I'm like, fuck. This isn't the load I thought we were on. Anyway. Yeah, the plan now. Who's up? Production. So here we're going to move into amphitheaters. Right. Who's up? The settler's up. We're going to move over here. 3 turns to get here. I just want to establish the city, put it in place, and start working on getting redwood there. That's a lot. Oh, I'm sorry. We were not done talking. Hold on. 7th city location. Okay, we did talk about the age transition. I don't know what to do here. We are on turn 79. And we're at 38%, if you can see that. 38% of the age. And it says the antiquity age will end at 220 age progress. So I don't know exactly what that means. That might be the 20th turn, which is a lot of turns. That's a lot of turns. I don't know if we want to go all 220. Like, we're using a new mod. We're using that new mod that kills off all of the event progress, which of course extends the age to its full turn counter. The only thing that's going to progress the age forward is going to be when we complete all the turns. So I don't know if we're going to sit here for another 140 turns on just the antiquity age. There's a possibility that at some point we decide to just call it at like turn 140 at the earliest, 160 maybe. 160 is usually where I would play in my games. It usually end around 160, but we'll see. Like, if we're in the middle of a war or something, we might just want to keep that sucker going, right? We might just want to keep that going. But is it fair? I don't know if it's fair. This is an experimental sort of gameplay playthrough, right? With these mods, like, we can dial in different settings next time. What is this? We'll take the culture. That's fine. I don't care. I guess we could have taken the fucking approval. Would have shaved off a turn almost. All right, who's moving? What are we doing? You're here. Just chill. Oh, we've got some new buttons that work. Okay. Confucius likes us. Okay. Oh, okay, well, Simon might be pissed at us soon. I'm already yawning. Grow City. What are we doing? We want to get forests here. We want to get forests, but we also want to get other stuff too. You really only have one other woodcutter to pick up right now. Your growth absolutely fucking sucks. I kind of feel like we need some growth tiles here, man. I really do. What's your border? That's your border. Okay, I should get this gold for buying buildings. So this is fine, I guess. Grab that. Town focus. Nope. Oh. One more turn. Yeah, establish that trade route. Oh, there it is. There's his fucking city. He decided to settle right here. Cool settlement, bro. Cool settlement. Where's my borders at? Oh, well, he can cut into our watering hole, if you know what I mean. But maybe we try to get that sooner than later. Although I don't know how... Oh, I guess we can grow over. Hello, Saint. On the YouTube side. That's right. We also reassigned some stuff to try to get more production onto Mediolanum. So what do we want to do here? Production and approval. Food. Honestly, Rome's food is kind of abysmal. Why are we at 15 food per turn? Wow. Wow. Okay. One turn to get Petra. Does it look like anyone's going to build this thing? No. You have no pillars out front. You have no pillars out front. I think we're safe on Petra. I think this is ours. Is he befriending this? Oh, yeah, he is. Okay. I've never played Civ 6. So I cannot say whether it's... I mean, I have to assume it's different because Civ 6 is like Civ 5 and Civ 7 is different than everything that's come before it. So, yes. It's different, but I mean, it's still a Civ game. Oh, I have to... Hold on. I got to do the rinse and spin. The rinse and spin. I mean, maybe I didn't put too much soap in there, but I feel like I did. So we have to, like, rinse it again. I don't really trust. It's only 19 minutes rinse and spin. What we were doing, we're settling. We're settling on this turn. We're settling on this turn, right? Oh, we'll get this down. Do I want to buy a granary here? I think we do. Why does it say next turn? Fuck, next turn. Let me settle. Is this final answer? Is this where we want to settle? It is, though, right? Because this is all we have. Technically, we could settle one over. No, I don't want to cut over into Neapolis. Let's just settle there. Okay, grow the city. Man, can we get there anytime soon? 1, 2. I gotta put down... I think we have to buy a granary here. Just to get the food moving. +1 food. Cool. Sorry, what was this? This was a farm already. That's a farm. I don't want to go over any... Damn, I really can't put anything down. I got to go over a farm if I want to... Ugh. Is this the play? Like, we need farms to grow. I guess this is the play. It'll help us grow towards this clay. This is already clay. I want to get up to Redwood, though. Redwood's here, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3. Technically, if this was a farmable spot, we could just slap the granary down here and then jump there a little bit faster. But this is a woodcutter, which is what we need. The point is that when to get redwood in your borders, that all the vegetated terrain you want to keep as vegetated terrain. So I guess we'll go down towards this. I mean, there's more vegetated terrain down there, so let's just do that. Okay, so we have that. Grow the city. See, now we get 3 on the food tiles, but we're going to go... Well, I guess if we go this way... We do get 1 extra food off the jade. So maybe... No, but... we need this to work it. We need this to work it. Okay, how many more turns to grow? 3 turns to grow. Okay, next turn, next turn. Are we going to get this? Are we actually going to get this? I think we're going to get this. What just happened? We got it.
Sedentary life is civilization's goal. It marks the end of its life and heralds its corruption.
Cool. I do feel a little bad that we got it this time with relative ease without having to really fight too hard for it after Xerxes decided not to grab it. Feels a little bad. Like, you know, I don't really want to make those plays where we like reload. This fucker is pushing towards my shit. I really want this watering hole. It's a good thing. It's a good production tile. How many turns do you grow? Oh, 13. It says right there on the damn banner. We're never going to get that. Okay, what do we want to put in? Gold? I don't think we need influence from this point forward, man. We're going to be pumping out influence. If we get weighing palace, I want the gold. If we get weighing palace, oh, we can grow. Okay, so I'm going to grow out here. It would be great to get the camel, but I want to secure my border here. So, oh, I can actually do this tile. Yes, for production? Probably yes for production. Okay, so that solidifies our border against Indrapura. Indrapura. I can't believe Sparta's under attack. What are you doing, dude? Are you at war with somebody, man? I mean, you have to be at war with somebody. Okay, according to this, you're not at war with anybody. All right. Range units. Plus 15% production on either range units, legions, or just 50 gold. I don't think this, man. Dude, we're going to have so much production. Like, we're not... If we were struggling to build anything, I would choose some of the production stuff, but I don't think we're struggling. All right, let's get the blacksmith down. How many... We got quite a while before we have to deal with Nalanda. Oh, maybe we plop the library down first. Oh, shit, because I fucking... Before we redid this... I had this tax down here, so let's actually redo the tax. I don't know where we had anything. We had... Oh, we could go back and look. Go back and look. I have an idea. I'm not entirely sure. This was five days ago. No, 1 day ago, dude. There it is, dude. Okay, I'm yelling. When am I not yelling? This is the city, but the tax are off. When do we slap this? Dude, I don't... Fucking, these videos are so long. Like, when did we do the tax? Oh, there's something. Okay. Maybe we can make something of this. Okay. Roman Forum, above the clay pit, left of there is the library. Then we go then we go villa into monument. Okay, let me see if that works out. This is the city center. So we'll go, we need to get here for, yep, okay. So that there. This here. We can't even put the library down yet, apparently. And then villa, yeah. Yeah. This is kind of far-reaching out here, but we'll get there to maximize our... okay, then we have the blacksmith, just as a reminder. Blacksmith here. I bought a garden as well, and I slapped it down in with the granary because I was trying to, in an attempt to get Petra faster, I was like, all right, if we can grow a little faster, I can get another production tile, which we did. And I don't know, again, I don't know if that would have helped us get Petra faster because Xerxes just decided not to fucking build it the next time around. Not my problem, but it is a little unfortunate. So let's pretend we get Nalanda. Nalanda's going to go there. That's going to crank up the science. See, y'all can't see shit. I swear to God, it's going to crank up the science over here. Anything else? Can we actually put down a market somewhere? I mean, yeah, there's not really a place to put... Oh, there's not... We can't get to any of the water tiles. They're all fucking blocked off. Okay. Well, whatever. We'll see. Oh, maybe we can go off in Nalanda. Maybe. We'll see. That's kind of far out. Yeah, we actually have no water access. So we won't even slap down a lighthouse. So this is fine. We also can't slap down a bath because we don't have any river access. Brickyard and saw pit are down. Yes. Blacksmith there. All right, so we can't even slap down the library just yet. So let's actually just go with the blacksmith right now. For eight delicious production. Look at those arrows. I love these arrows. More arrows, the better. So good. We're getting 4. 1 from the wonder, 3 from surrounding resources. I love it. I love it. Slap it down. All right, now y'all are a little too zoomed in. It's lawnmower day outside in the biodome. What are we doing? Oh, we got a legion. Right. Well, bring it to the front line. I'm just waiting for, like, Pachacuti. Oh, Pachacuti's coming out. He's settling in another city. Good. Piss off Xerxes. Piss off Xerxes. Yes. Please. Settle right there, buddy. Can you settle up there? I didn't even look.
After the...
Oh, you can. You can settle. And these 2 spots would be great. Cool. What did we just get? And then... Oh, we got the Civic. So now we can try to build Weighing Palace. We're going to go straight to Literacy. 9 turns. What does it look like? We open this up. This is perfect. Weighing Palace. 6 turns. Where do we want to slap this bad boy? Squeaky Ma. Oh, man. We could plop it up here. What is this? We could plop it up here. This would give another bonus to the barracks. I think the barracks and the production buildings up over in Mediolanum. And it would give us a plus to our current production buildings in this city. Wow. Wow. That's all I'm saying. However, if we go here, we get more culture. I think here is the play, though. It's got to be built on grassland. So I don't want to... This is a river spot over here. We want to reserve the river spots for any potential river required, like Angkor Wat being river required. That might be where an Angkor Wat goes down. What is this surrounding? Nothing? Okay, that's not no adjacencies there. Get an adjacency there. I think we go up here. I love production. I love production. We're going up there. We're going up there. Narrative choice. What do we got? Influence on the amphitheater. Science on the amphitheater. Culture on the amphitheater. Are we going with grand amphitheaters? If we're going with grand amphitheaters, see, this is where the better players, they'd be like, bro, influence all day long. But I really like culture. I really like culture. I mean, I really like science as well. I'm always trailing in fucking science, it seems. No matter what I do. Although we're second in science right now. That's usually not the case. Yeah, that's probably not going to be the case for too much longer. I really like culture. And this is my game. We're playing. I think we're going to do culture on the amphitheater. The professionals are like, don't do it. Don't do it. He said no backseating. Nobody stepping in correct display. Culture it is. Oh my God. Let's grow this town. Where are we going? We got the big game. We're just trying to go growth in this city. We're trying to get the natural happiness from the tiles so that when we do finally build over the, or settle beyond the cap, we're not going to be hurt too much. Where do we want to go? There's some fish out. Can we reach that fish? We can. Ugh. The fish will help some of our other cities grow on the redwood side. We might just want to get that fish. Although we can go here. 1, 2, 3. No, we cannot go here. That fish is out of our range. That fish is bait. So let's go towards the fish, actually. You don't have a granary in here? Hold on, you don't... Do I want to put a granary in here? Yes? Why don't we have a granary in here? Consider it done. Alright, now we get a lot of food. God damn, now... Man, we didn't have a granary in there. So this is tricky here. I'm going to play this kind of stupidly. Just bear with me. Should I put a granary in here as well? I kind of want this one to grow a little slower. Oddly enough. Let's get that culture tile. Let's go with that culture tile. Okay. Next turn. 5 turns to get weighing. What does Weighing Palace even look like? Not really sure. We gotta see if they're gonna be... Good God, dude. What the fuck are we burping so much for? All my delicious fish and rice. Sorry, we always are gonna be like analyzing what the AI is doing. What is this? No. He's building a blacksmith. Okay. Oh, what is this? Oh no, he's also building Weighing Palace! Alright. Remember what that looks like. He's got some gold canopy box looking things here. He's got some sand back here. Dirt, whatever. Are you building weighing as well? Fucking Christ, dude. It's kind of hard to see what the fuck they're doing. It's really dark back here. What is this? Oracle? What is this? Hanging Gardens? Okay. We probably knew all this stuff already from the previous playthrough. I've just forgotten. Okay. How many turns did we get this? 9. Oh! Jieshi. Or... If we befriend Jieshi, I think we're stuck with not settling this area. Can we still settle this? 1, 2, 3, 4. We cannot. We can settle here. There's technically no fresh water here. So we would want to settle on this river. If we don't befriend Jieshi, the AI will eventually befriend them. If we befriend Jieshi, we'd not only get a free civic, oh no, we don't get a free civic. We get a free tech. We get more gold. We get more attack bonus. We get a bunch of cool shit. We should probably befriend these guys. We should probably just forego this particular area right here and really focus on taking this dude's shit and settling here to the east of Roma. So let's befriend these guys. Final answer. Fucking... Let's go. Alright, Weighing Palace. What does our Weighing Palace look like? It looks the same. It looks the same. Hold on. Does it change? Okay, it changed. So we gotta change. We gotta go see what Charlemagne's got now. So we gotta build up to the next one. What did Charlemagne have? Holy fuck, dude. He just jumped from like the ground level to like halfway done. Bro, what? Am I gonna miss out on Weighing fucking Palace, dude? 6 turns. 6 turns. How do I not have a blacksmith in here? Oh my god, we don't have a blacksmith in here. What the fuck are we doing with our lives? Reload! We got Petra. We're going to miss out on this one, though. Do I buy this in an attempt to surpass him? I don't think we can, though. Because at 63, it's going to take 4 more turns. What? It took 8 turns. 375 divided by 60. It said 6 turns, but it looks like it should be over 6 turns. Maybe it rounded down and just gives it to us. Time to reload. We could go back 1 turn and just buy the fucking blacksmith. 63 a turn is probably not going to help us. 375, 63. I don't think it matters. What turn is it? I don't think it's going to change anything. I can't believe we didn't put on a fucking blacksmith. Why am I so fucking bad at this game? These are like the mistakes you just can't keep making. You cannot continue to make mistakes like this, dude. Production is king, and it's fucking finite. Dude, and we have all this bonus production. Every town we have, there's 10 bonus production out of these 5 towns. We get 2 production per town because of who we are. When did we save it? We have autosaves, but the quick save was done on turn 80. That's 3 turns ago. We're such a fucking cheater. Why are we doing this? Can we not get the other stuff? Can we not get the other things? This feels so bad, dude. Maybe this is a lesson to fucking learn how to play the fucking game. This is so frustrating. Alright, so now all of those are getting worked. We should allot how many times I'm allowed to reload in games while we're still trying to crank shit out. God, why? Why do these guys have so much fucking production, man? They have immortal bonuses. What does he have here that's so fucking strong? A library? A plantation? A plantation? A mine on some tin? A beret, if that's even how you say that. 2 production there. That's all that he's got. How does he have so much production to kick out a wonder? Is this even improved? I don't think this is improved. Looks like basketball courts. I'm so confused. What are immortal bonuses? Plus 60% building production. So, is that 3? Okay, is that 375? So is that only 150 production he needs to spit out? And then I need to spit out 375? Is that how that works? He gets a 60% bonus to buildings. Presumably a wonder is considered a building in this case. They're not always considered that, it seems, though. Sometimes you have building bonus and wonder bonus. Damn, man. I really wanted some grand amphitheaters, is what I really wanted. And these guys are making it fucking hard. Oh, I said 3 production. Yeah, my bad. It's hold on. It's 8 production. Did I say 3 production? Or did I calculate 8? Yeah, it's 8. What did I say? I said 63. Why did I say 63? 375. Okay, here's how this is gonna work. I'm gonna go hang dry some laundry. Let's put a poll up. Hold on. We're gonna put up a poll. Alright, we're over on Twitch, folks, so if anyone wants to vote on this poll, let's see. Do we reload the game in an attempt to build Weighing Palace? Start the poll, 5 minutes. There's a poll up there, folks. Yes, but you're a cheater. No, learn to play. Everyone can vote. Doesn't matter. We'll return. I'm going to go hang up some laundry. It's going to take a few minutes. I might as well grab a Celsius in the meantime. Oh, my God. Where's my stuff at? All right. Be right back. A few minutes. I do have to start another load. Has it been 5? I don't think it's been 5 minutes, has it? There's still time to vote. Okay. So far, it's looking like we're reloading. Let me start some more laundry and then another 2 or 3 minutes. BRB. Apparently Reactor's the only one who's watching and voted. Because he says yes. My God, what is happening? Dude, I don't know. Was that thing always so loud before? Anyway, all right. Well, I think our quick save is back the turn right before we got Petra, so we'll try it. There's no guarantee we're gonna get it. I didn't realize how
emblazoned with triumphal laurels.
I feel so fucking bad about this. We should have had a fucking blacksmith down, dude. I don't know why I didn't see it in the list. I don't know how I didn't see blacksmith in the list. We're building the blacksmith in Mediolanum. Remember, you have to build it in Roma. It's gonna be pricey though. If we don't get it, it's gonna cost me money. All right, fuck me. I can't even afford it on this turn. What are we building? Oh, you're still building an amphitheater. Okay. All right, unit has moves. Come home. Wow, so much stuff. Well, we know how to get through these turns quicker. This feels bad.
7.
Yeah, we got it. Yep. I don't want to see it again. We cheated to get that. Let's keep cheating. Give me that. Fucking cheating. Fucking cheating. Can't believe we're cheating. 50 gold. You build what? Oh, we gotta put the tax down again. Still don't have the tax. Oh, blacksmith can go here. Okay, blacksmith. Let's do this once again. I do remember how to do this now, so... yeah, Basilica, Temple of Jupiter. This is just a reminder for myself when it's time. Here, 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 here. I wonder if it's better to go around this way. No, well, we have to get that adjacency right there anyway. For the library. Yeah, for the science buildings. What else was over here? Anything? Oh, Nalanda, the potential for Nalanda. We also didn't build the Hanging Gardens there. Where's the potential for Weighing Palace? That goes there. Where's Angkor Wat? Pyramid of the Sun, flat terrain adjacent to a district. We might want Pyramid of the Sun here. Oh, wait. Where's the science building? I'm sorry. Oh, we've already got science. Okay, forget it. We'll figure that out when it's time. Are we done with all that here? I think so. Alright, we're building the blacksmith down there. Okay, let's do a quick save. At this point, one turn to get weighing. I can build the blacksmith right now. Okay, now we're going to save it. F5, no going back. Next turn, we get the amphitheater. And then we can build weighing. Now, is he already building it? Okay, so he's building it ahead of us. That's why he's going to be... But it's amazing how he jumped from like stage 1 to stage 3. I'm not even sure we can get this, dude. I'm not even sure we can get this. So this is a little... Oops, forgot to put down a dam. Oh, we can't even afford... Oh, we can afford a granary here still. Okay. Okay. We were going towards the fish. Grow town. Get that tile. Literacy. Production. 5 turns for weighing. It is going to shave a turn off. It is going to shave a turn off of weighing, but I don't know. F5 again. I don't know if we're going to get it. 5 turns. Now we wait. God, I'm fucking such a fucking cheater. Like, I can't. I do this personally in the privacy of my own dumb games when I'm like, God damn it, I just missed that. Let's redo it. Now we're bringing it to the stream. Now we're setting a bad precedent. We're not even going to look. I'm not even going to look. We're just going to see. I'm going to see if we get it. Not even going to look. Narrative choice. What is this? Science. Cool. Production here. We have to do this kind of in an order. What do we want? Gold? Golden influence. Sounds good to me. I really don't go there. Okay. You can just fortify. Next turn. I would get shit if I picked up attack 6. Or anything higher than attack 6 for sure. Are we getting it?
Heaven is lasting.
Was that only 4 turns? Did we somehow find production somewhere?
Time has no limit.
Dude, I feel so...
Regret goes on.
I'm sorry, everyone!
End.
Look, can you fault me for not putting down the fucking... If we had just put down the blacksmith, there would have been no reason to reload anything. I'm just saying, we didn't have to change any behavior. Just put down the fucking blacksmith, and everything would have been fucking great. We wouldn't have had to do this, and I wouldn't have to look like an asshole in front of everyone once again. Christ. Ancient walls. Yeah, let's put down one or two more things of walls. Am I wasting my time here? Am I building the wrong thing? I don't think so. Where can the market go anyway? I really can't get any real access to water. I mean, we have to get over here, but this asshole has his fucking borders up over here. We're trying. We're trying to not be bad at this game. Really, just little things like that. We need to stop being bad. I may actually want to build a bath and a garden over here because our growth is so abysmal. 17 food per turn on fucking turn 86, bro. Oh my god. Mediolanum has more food than we do. Production over here. Now I want to go immediately to a library to get this science going right now. Grow the city. We want more production tiles. I think we want that clay pit up there. We want this camel. I'm sorry. This camel's worth 4 hammers. We will take that. All right, we can put the camels are already there. Oh. Oh, no, we are. Well, we're going to have Nalanda. Wow, when is all this coming up? 4 turns for access to Nalanda. 4 turns. We'll have a chance to build one more thing. I can really only throw down either a villa, or we can just save. We can honestly just save up our production over here. Maybe I do that. Maybe I just fucking cheat the system and save up our production for 4 turns. We'll build this on the next turn. 3 more turns for Nalanda. Access, at least access to Nalanda. Did you settle? He did settle. Got some potential warring going on over. Oh, he settled Gordian as well. Charlemagne, you fucked up, bro. We got to fix our. You fucked up, man. You could have had that spot. I'm waiting for him to settle up here. I think he's still going to settle further up north as well. He's almost got this, doesn't he? He's almost got this. Okay. Tiwanaku, 4 turns. Okay, and then Jieshi, which we forgot to pick up, so we'll pick that up now. Thank God that the AI didn't pick that up. We're only like 5 turns late on that. Okay. Cool. No problem. What is the AI doing, dude? How are you injured? Oh my God. Bath water, nutrients and water for plants in the gardens. Yes. What is happening here? What were we going toward? Oh, the gold. Yeah, that gold would have been nice to have before we purchased the blacksmith. We probably won't be doing much more purchasing of buildings at this point. Although, no, we will. We will in towns. We will in towns. Probably pick that up. All right, what are you doing? You're doing nothing. You're doing army. We're doing military over here for 6 more turns. In 6 turns, we'll have mathematics. Then we'll be able to attempt to get the Pyramid of the Sun. If we don't get that, we can't reload. We have no, because reloading isn't going to get it for us, right? We have all the production we can make right now. Yeah. Okay. So you're just going to build. Let's build another Legatus. Get that guy ready to receive some units. What are you doing? We're saving. We're saving on you. We're saving production on you. How many hammers do you have a turn? 63. We're going to save up 189 hammers. I don't even know what Nalanda looks like when you build it. He's... Okay, we're not going to get the Pyramid of the Sun because he's literally building it. Once again, we just fucking can't catch the fucking AI, dude. We might not get 7 wonders again, man. Okay, well, at this point, now I feel fucked because I should actually... Oh, this isn't what we want to change. That's fine. I can't fucking believe it, dude. How does he have... I mean, I guess they have a bonus. They have a bonus to tech research, I guess? I guess they have a bonus to tech research? Dude, where the fuck is that chart? Oh, that's right. There's a tech cost increase to the player. To the fucking player. Everything costs me 30% more. You can't even fucking see it. You can barely see it here anyway. Right here, these two. 30% increase to tech. Well, rip. Might as well just focus on those academies, I guess. Pyramid of the Sun is out. We have to hope that we're going to get Nalanda. What are you doing? You're saving. You're saving your shit. Okay, so what do we see other people doing as well? I'm going to be so upset if we see Nalanda. I don't even know what Nalanda looks like. He's also building the Pyramid of the Sun. We're just scoping. We're scoping for a second. We're doing a little spying. That's legal spying. Ah, are you building anything? Do you build anything? You're like done. He's like way behind because he only had 2 cities for fucking ever. He's not going to be building shit. Maybe he could be building something. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, Pyramid of the Sun is out. That's a flat out. Doesn't look like Nalanda is being touched, but we still have 3 turns before we get it. I mean, again, get access to it. No, don't. You're not building anything. We're going to try to fucking... We're going to try to slingshot, and the fucking game crashed. We're going to try to fucking slingshot... Jesus fucking Christ. We're going to try to slingshot in to Nalanda. I could really use its codex. Where do we just end, though? Because it's like our autosave is turn 80... our autosave is turn 86. Is that where we were? I don't know.
A new banner unfurls, emblazoned with triumphal laurels. Rome seeks its champions.
Gives me time to catch up on Discords real fast. Okay. All right.
Heaven is lasting.
Oh, this is literally when we got weighing. Okay. So how far were we behind at this point? I think this was the turn. Was this the turn? This was the turn. This was literally the turn. Okay. Let's do Legatus. And you're not doing anything. Okay, that's literally the turn where we were. So I'm just going to F5 that. Yeah, there were no other wonders we could go toward. That's fucking crazy, dude. Like, honestly, we probably would have been better off, instead of going to mathematics, just beelining to... Can you see what's going on? Beelining to ironworking and trying to get tier 3 military ASAP so we could just fucking fight people. So we could just fight people. Should have gone engineering to ironworking. Should have gone engineering to iron. I mean, mathematics are cool and all, but if you're not going to get access to Pyramid of the Sun, all you're going to get is an academy, which is fine and all, but... Oh, sorry. We're done. Just shift enter. Okay. Forgot that we left all these icons on. All right, grow town. Oh, sorry. We must have been a turn ahead. We must have been a turn ahead because we got that gold this turn. All right, so F5 again. One turn for the Legatus. Dude, what's with the fucking crash? What is happening on this turn? What is happening on this turn that's crashing our game? What the fuck is happening? Is this really always going to crash? What the fuck is going on?
A new banner unfurls, emblazoned with triumphal laurels. Rome seeks its champions.
Might be an afternoon of randomizers. We're certainly not going to start over. All right, let's turn these off. Let's turn those off. Is there anything funny going on? I mean, the AI must be trying something. It kicks off in the AI turn. I'm going to force end turn again. Something's fucked, man. Something is fucked. What's going on? Cool. I love how the crash dialogue comes up again. Well, might be a fucking rip, man.
A new banner unfurls, emblazoned with triumphal laurels. Rome seeks its champions.
We can always just go back a few turns once again to see if whatever the AI is doing, they change their mind. Does the game not like me saving my production? I mean, we've done it numerous times before. We can see if that's what it is. What could the AI be doing? How would I even begin to troubleshoot this? I can't see what the AI is doing, man. I mean, are you trying to do something stupid here with your settler and shit? I mean, is this happening? Well, something's happening here. He's becoming friendly with this place. Is that what is the problem? Is he like selecting some shit that isn't accessible? If only I knew how to troubleshoot the game. Is anyone at war with each other? Nope. I mean, they're not going to be finished with they're not triggering. Well, let's see if it's my saving of... No, I don't know what the AI is doing. The AI is doing something. It's crashing the game. All right, let's go back a few turns to see if whatever the AI is doing, they change their mind on whatever action they're taking. Wow. Cool. Turn 87. So where are we going to go back to 84? Go back as far as 82. Let's see.
A new banner unfurls, emblazoned with triumphal laurels. Rome seeks its champions.
Okay. Why is he so zoomed in? Slept on the Basilica. Okay. Fortify. Turn these off and this off. Alright, next turn. Turn 87 is where we crash. It's now turn 85. This is where we get weighing.
Heaven is love.
There we get weighing. Okay, let's not build a Legatus then. Let's change it up. Let's build an archer, I guess. One turn to build the archer. I'm gonna F5 this here and turn. Buy the gold. Don't do anything with the production. Build another archer, I guess. Wherever it is. And does the game crash? Well, that's it, folks. This playthrough's over. Why? The fuck is going on? Yes, send the bug report. Unfucking believable, man. Yeah, there's 4,000 logs here. Which one am I supposed to be looking at? Is there not a crash report somewhere? Something I can read? This is it. This is the crash report, but I can't read this. No. How disappointing. I have no idea if this has anything to do with what's just happened in the game, though. There's not a timestamp on here. Interesting. I don't know. I mean, you can see if it's reshade, but I have my doubts. You could also try the Vulkan version real fast to see if it's related to DX12. I mean, for what it seems like it's more along the lines of More along the lines of the AI is doing something. AI is doing something and it's crashing the game. We can look at the map. We can reveal the entire map, but it would ruin the game if we figure out what the problem is. It's going to pretty much ruin the game at that point. How is... Oh. Fuck, Reshade is still on. Because the fucking Vulcan version. Oops, no. Autosave. Quick save, I think.
A new
we had all these plans.
All these plans. With triumphal laurels. Rome seeks its champions.
Disappointing. What a good map. I mean, it's not like I can't start over on the map and play like offline until we get back to like where we are, but it just won't be the same. I mean, I'd like to... I don't want to have to edit another map. This shit is tedious as hell, right? This map was slated to be, you know, a good fucking test for whatever we were doing. Turn this off. Turn those off. I'm trying to think of what I could be doing, or what a mod could be doing right now that is doing this to us. Well, it's not DirectX related. Cool. Well, that's a lot of fun. I've never experienced this. I've never experienced a hard crash like this. That's just literally a fucking game stopper. Played plenty. Played 400 plus hours is what this says. 465 hours. We can... Never experienced anything like this. I'm tempted to reveal the map because we clearly can't progress. Well, maybe I don't reveal the map on stream just in case I do start this map over. This is so fucking stupid. Just in case we start this map over and I mean, I'm clearly going to play things differently now. To start the map over. Man, oh man. Because I obviously have already seen the map, but I haven't seen it in like a week now or whatever, 5 days, 6 days or something. And I don't want to reveal it on stream because if, you know, y'all haven't seen it, if anyone's, you know, other than reactors actually watching and enjoying this, y'all haven't seen it. And I'd rather not spoil the map like the New World. It could be that the AI, the AIs over in the New World are fucking around with something. This is so disappointing. But stream's not going to end here. We're clearly just going to switch it up to some rando. I don't really want to start the game over on stream here. I think we just play some rando for a little bit, and then I just thought today was going to be a big fucking stream, dude. I thought today was going to be like we're going to like push forward through this. We're going to get ready to... Because... no matter what happens, if I restart the map, there's zero guarantee that Simon is going to forward settle us in the way that he did. There is zero guarantee that's going to happen. There is zero guarantee that these AIs are all going to settle in the same ways that they did. it's very likely they are not going to repeat all that. Very likely. So changing, starting over, we have a lot of land to build on. We can build out the same way. We will likely build out the same way. I have some ideas for the 2 city-states that are down by us, though. I might change some of that up. Just like we left Jieshi alive, we might leave the other guys alive. We'll see. But we have a lot of land that we are going to build out. But the AI is going to settle a lot differently. Maybe they'll settle smarter. Maybe they'll be more intelligent with their settling the second time around. Maybe they will. I have no idea. We clearly know where everything's laid out, though, so it does change some stuff up. That's so disappointing, man. We were doing so good. And now we're going to get a second pass at this, and we're going to do possibly even slightly better. So, I don't know. I might also just change up what I said earlier. Instead of trying to get to Pyramid of the Sun, we might just change it up. We might just go engineering into whatever the tier 3 units are, bronze working or iron working, whichever one it is. I don't know, man. I have, I did notice this. Let me try one thing. I don't think I can pull this in the middle of a, I don't think I can pull this out in the middle of a, game. How the fuck do I get to this? Sorry, that's this. I want this. What is this? Close this. Close this. This. So we have a mod called Purchasable Attribute Points. And I noticed while playing that it wasn't working. So I wonder, it doesn't affect saved games. Interesting. Let's disable this. Maybe it's the cause. Doesn't affect saved games, which means we can pull it in the middle. We can pull it in the middle of a game, and it won't break the save. Yeah, don't mind that. The game itself is kind of... Oh, I did disable DirectX reshade for a moment. So let's load the game.
A new banner unfurls, emblazoned with triumphal laurels. Rome seeks its champions.
Because I wonder if, like, the AI is maybe trying to use that mod or something. I don't know. I don't know if the underlying function is busted. I also have another idea what it could be. Oh, sure wasn't that. Where is the bug fixes extended? Is this... What? Okay, so this one does affect save games. I can't see what the AI has in terms of like attribute points and where they've spent those things. So it's possible they're tapping into something in the attribute tree that's fucking busted. How fucking disappointing, man. And I have no idea. I have no idea what's causing it. We can, let me look at this real fast. Again, logs. Where's the mod? Log. Wow, this is a long ass fucking file. This is just loading though. This is not. This is not a real-time log. Where the fuck is any real-time log? How do we log? You know, I guess I could turn that on. I guess we don't have that turned on. Where's the, Jesus Christ, dude. User options. App options. So... Enable log collection with bugs. Memory tracker. I mean, it would be very helpful to at least know what is happening, because if we just restart, it could just easily happen again, right? And if we don't know what the fuck's going on, I'm going to dump another 70 turns, 80 whatever turns into this. It's also possible that... I wonder if I update to the latest version. I know we're running the legacy version, but that's just because a lot of the mods that I use aren't necessarily updated for the latest version. I don't know it's broken. Oh, I closed that, didn't I? Fuck me. I gotta go... we can use this. Just go back to here. Binaries, yep. Before I forget to turn reshade back on. Okay. Well, let's see if we get any sort of output. I can also look at the console. It's very small. We can look at the console to see what's happening. I think the laundry's almost done. I'm going to need to switch it over to the dryer at some point. Load game.
A new banner unfurls, emblazoned with triumphal laurels. Rome seeks its champions.
Tom J's here. We're debugging, Tom J. We're debugging. If the debugging is unsuccessful, we are going to randomizers. Okay, so... Where is the... console? Okay, so this is going to crash very quickly. Presumably, it's going to crash very quickly. Okay, I gotta fucking apparently do this. Okay, what is happening? Can I not forcefully end the turn? Okay, it does say something. Hold on. I should have been recording. My fault. Hold on. We can probably just watch the VOD back very quickly. Civ rando. All Civ is rando. Every map you play on is randomized. I need to wait. We're here. I don't know how far we are behind though. All Civ is oh, we're okay, so we can bring this back. Oh, okay, so we're very close to this. Close the chat. Okay, I gotta see this full screen in, okay, higher resolution. Do we just, okay, no. Here's the end of the turn. What does it say? Okay, what did that say? Interesting. Okay. I don't know if these are regular errors that pop up. How come I can't... Wow, one frame at a time. Where the fuck does this go back? Am I even doing this correctly? Hello? I am. It's just taking a long time. I don't know how to go back more than one frame at a time. Holy shit. I know, this is fucking exhilarating to watch. Here we go. I cannot even fucking read this, dude. Oh, there, hold on. Failed loading resource. Can you? Yeah, we can barely see that. Failed loading resource. Some icon button right, and then there's more. Where does this get spit out to? Where does this log get spit out to? Oh my god, dude. This one frame at a time. Attempt to show cursor. Not important. Unhandled target type. Mod attribute scientific 05, 06, 07A. I don't know what the fuck any of that shit is. Time to do a search. Time to do a search, folks. Real-time troubleshooting. Civ 7. Unhandled target type. Can I get icon? There are no search results anywhere. I have gotten a Google search with 0 results. 0 results. Can I prove that here? Civ 7 unhandled target type. What? You're so fucking full of shit. Dude, there's nothing here. I'm fucking screenshotting this. I'm screenshotting this. You fucking piece of shit liar. You fucking liar. I'm screenshotting this. You're so fucking full of it. That's exactly what I got on this fucking computer. That is exactly what I fucking got. There's nothing there. Of course, we search over here. There's all kinds of stuff. Fucking piece of shit. Fucking. Bruce is here. Yeah, well, we're troubleshooting a crash right now. A crash that may be destroying our game. So we actually can't. We're actually not playing right now. We're trying to troubleshoot. I don't know. I don't know. This is gonna be it's like something I might have to ask the modding community about. Fucking what? Unbelievable. Civ 7 error page shows gameplay. Okay. I don't know what this is. I mean, the problem is, like, you look up crash, and you literally get 98% of what you're looking for is irrelevant. Here's an AMD problem, which we don't have an AMD chip, but... Okay, not relevant. The DeLorean's arrival. Oh my God. Can I see unhandled? Like, people, yeah, there's the unhandled isn't even in this fucking thing. I don't know. I mean, we can, whoops, we had that up. And then it says, see, the thing is, I don't know if these are actual errors that are just like, okay. Like, sometimes they're just bad, you know, just whatever. Maybe sometimes icons are just missing for shit, you know what I mean? It happens. Like, I don't know whether these are standard errors or not. Then it says, tree grid, generate collision data, no level found for line. Whatever that means. And then there's model culture tree, no available trees to generate. Model tech tree, no available trees to generate. Oh, and before that it says model attribute trees update, no definitions for attribute, location attribute wildcard. And so, like, that makes me think that it was related to that other mod, but I guess it's not. So it could be related to buying something from the attribute tree. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I can, the other thing it called out was the cheat panel. So let's disable the cheat panel real fast. It's not like I'm using it. We just used it in the very beginning to ensure. Let's kill off both of these. Like, this isn't something that should be called at all periods of time, though. So where the fuck am I? I mean, we can try this. I don't know. I don't know. The assumption is that I probably will do that. But again, I probably will just do it offline so that I don't have to talk through all my dumb decisions. And I can just kind of try to speed run it. But again, when we come back, like, it's just not going to be the same thing. I highly doubt it will be. I mean,
a new banner unfurls.
Another thing I could try
with triumphal
offline is, like, go back like 20 turns. But the thing is, I don't think it's going to solve it, though, because whatever's triggering it will just trigger at some point again, is my assumption. Like, we're just, like, postponing it to happen in another turn. So that's why I don't even know if playing again on the map is going to make a difference. Yeah, we didn't even get the fucker forward settles us, so we don't even get a chance to kill him. I could make this bigger. Oh, I can make this. I can make this bigger, but I can't make. Okay, so this is good. See, right? I mean, there's an error right there that says failed. Failed to preload image for component. I just there's errors all over the place. It doesn't really necessarily have anything to do with what I'm doing. Just some stuff behind the scenes that I'm sure they're aware of. Forcing focus. None of this probably has any relevancy to anything that's happening. So we're going to turn this off. Oh. That happens every time we... Oh, those errors look like they're normal. Dude, because they're literally happening right now as I trigger... As I turn things on and off. It doesn't look like we found anything. The same errors trigger every time I toggle the icons on the map on and off. So it's just missing some stuff somewhere. It still says... No definition for attribute, location attribute wildcard. Could also just be crashing before it actually gets a chance to write anything in the thingamajig. Interesting. And turn, crash. Surprising. All right, do we have any other logs in here now? I said we were going to do more logging. Did it actually log more stuff? I don't actually know even what it created. Let's go to date modified. City build queue. What is this going to tell me? This is just my build queue. Okay. Game core reporting events. Pretty sure we just looked at that. Like I don't know what to make of this, dude. Like I don't know what this is. There's no timestamps on this. It tells me very little of nothing. This unit moved, location, unit move complete, location, points changed, points cleared. I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't know. Well, this sucks. Guess we're switching gears. Guess we're switching gears. Just making sure I'm not missing anything there. Double check the logs. Is there anything else? What the hell is TWAC DNA? What the fuck is this log, dude? Just telemetry stuff? Not a clue, man. Not a clue. There's no like straight up thing called debug log. There's nothing that like. There's so many logs in here, and they're all just here all the time. I don't know, man. Wish I could get it better. There's a different dev panel we can actually install as a mod, but I'm not going to do that now. I don't know what you're asking. Is the mod where it shows more on mouse over my tooltip mod? I mean, I doubt it. It's something the AI is doing. The AI is doing something on their turn that's breaking the game. I don't know what it is. And I don't know where to find that information, so. Cool. Well, YouTubers, sorry folks, anyone watching on YouTube, we're going to shut down on the YouTube side because we're done with Civ right now because this game is currently crashing and we're going to figure that out later or start up again later. I don't know, but right now we're going to play some other games. We're going to get this all set up and then I got to go move the... you know what? Let me preheat the dryer right now. Got to preheat the dryer. And then we'll get all this situated. So thanks for watching on the YouTube side, folks. Unfortunately, Augustus and Rome currently down for the count. And you got to think that, you know, we just played Trung and Rome before this into the exploration age without any problems, right? So, and we didn't have the same mods loaded. I really don't think, I don't know. I don't know, man. Some of the mods, like I said, some of the mods are baked into the save. So it's not like you can disable mods and then reload the save, because handful of mods are baked into the save, and the save doesn't reload. The save will not load if you don't have the mods installed. So anyway, YouTube side, stop and come watch us on Twitch. Twitch.tv/MIR4I. Until then, folks.